So this is back end of that Hazrati Imom Civilization Complex. And that's a straight view of the back end.
Welcome to the heart of Old Tashkent, a place where history quietly lives in every narrow street, every painted wall, and every handcrafted detail. As I walk through these charming alleys, you can immediately feel a different side of the city. Away from the modern buildings and busy roads, this part of Tashkent slows down time. The streets here are narrow, peaceful, and full of character, almost like stepping into a living museum. The first thing that catches your eye is the artwork. Small painting galleries line the streets, showcasing vibrant colors and traditional Uzbek styles. Each piece tells a story, stories of culture, daily life, and centuries-old traditions. Some paintings reflect the Silk Road era, while others capture simple village scenes, markets, and landscapes. As you move closer, you'll notice local artists either sitting inside their galleries or working just outside. There's something very personal about this experience. You're not just looking at art, you're connecting with the artist behind it. Many of these artworks are handmade, unique, and filled with emotion. Walking further, the streets open up into tiny courtyards surrounded by old-style buildings. The architecture here is simple yet beautiful. You'll see wooden doors carved with intricate patterns, colorful tiles, and walls that carry the texture of time. These homes and shops reflect traditional Central Asian design, built not just for beauty, but for comfort in the region's climate. Thick walls help keep the interiors cool during hot summers, while small shaded windows add both privacy and charm. Look closely at the doors and you'll see detailed carvings, floral patterns, geometric shapes, and symbols that have been passed down through generations. Each design has meaning, often representing protection, prosperity, or cultural identity.
That means like in the old tradition, they have like in almost every city to drink water for traveler. And let's see if that's working or not. It's working. That's very good. As I continue walking, I come across small souvenir shops tucked into corners of these narrow streets. These shops are filled with handmade items, ceramics, textiles, embroidered fabrics, and traditional crafts. Everything here feels authentic. Unlike mass-produced souvenirs, these items are made with care and skill. You can find beautifully painted plates, hand-woven scarves, and decorative pieces that reflect Uzbekistan's rich artistic heritage. The shopkeepers are warm and welcoming. Many are happy to share the story behind their crafts, explaining how they're made and what they represent. It's not just shopping, it's a cultural exchange. One of the most fascinating parts of walking through Old Tashkent is how quiet it is. Despite being in a capital city, these streets feel calm and untouched. You can hear footsteps echo, soft conversations, and sometimes the distant sound of music or a call to prayer. It's in these quiet moments that you really appreciate the atmosphere. The combination of art, architecture, and everyday life creates a unique experience that feels both peaceful and inspiring. As my walk comes to an end, I can't help but feel grateful for this experience. It's a side of Tashkent that many visitors might miss, but once you see it, it stays with you. If you ever visit Uzbekistan, don't just explore the famous sights. Take time to wander through these old streets, discover local art, and experience the true soul of the city. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Old Tashkent. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel experiences from around the world.